You might be wondering what it may cost to come to Osaka University. Please watch this short video explaining students' general budgeting, university fees, and other money matters.
Osaka University. Open U in Osaka. About money. Hi, I'm Osaka Bob, Osaka tourism supporter. I really want to study abroad at Osaka University, one of the top universities in the world. I wonder what daily life is like for the students who go to Osaka University. Let's ask them.
My name is Pasin Mapisansin. I'm a third-year student of the Chemistry Biology Combined Major Program and the Department of Chemistry of the School of Science. I live in an apartment with private facilities, so I don't share anything with any people. It's not a big place, but it fits one person quite perfectly, so I'm totally fine with what I have. Well, in my first year in Osaka University, I got a private room in students' dorm in campus, which is quite convenient and cheap. And that was a very good chance for me to get to know things around here and people around here. After that, I moved to a new place, which is here. It's also convenient, even though it's a bit further from campus. 10-15 minutes walk is totally fine for me, and if you use your bike, it's even, it takes even less time. Well, the cost of living in Japan is, of course, higher than that in Thailand. But once you enter the university, there are a lot of ways that can help you save money. For example, tuition fee exemption and scholarships. There are a lot of available scholarships for international students. They may come from the government or private companies or private organizations. Well, actually, in most cases, when people see me, they can tell right away that that I'm a foreigner, basically. And but surprisingly, they try to speak slowly or speak in a normal dialect as opposed to Kansai dialect to me. That was quite impressive, but still, when I first came here, I couldn't understand it. Everything they said, and that was still the big problem. Again, once you once you're familiar with your life here and people in general, you kind of understand them little by little, and that's a progress you made when you live here. Cooking is my hobby, actually, and cooking sometimes makes me relax and free from stress, which is a very good thing. So I usually cook a lot of food, and I sometimes cook for other people. And I keep changing my menu all the time, so I cook. I actually go to school every day, but doesn't mean I'm busy all day. I usually have lunch or dinner with other people, friends or professors, and sometimes I visit my friends in other cities in Japan, and we go travel together. Well, for me, Osaka is the right place because, Osaka is like a center of Kansai area, and you can enjoy a lot of tastes living in Osaka because you can travel to, Kyoto or Kobe or Nara. It's quite easy to travel from Osaka to these places and enjoy many different views or many different environments. So Osaka is a good place and the right choice.
It looks like they're really enjoying their time at OU, not to mention the hard work they put into their studies. But I wonder how much the cost of living is for international students. Here is a breakdown of 1 month's expenses for an international student at Osaka University. Cost of living for international students living in Osaka is about 100,000 yen per month. This isn't much different than the average cost of living in Japan. Osaka is one of the biggest cities in the world, but the cost of living isn't as high as you'd think. food and housing expenses for international students at Osaka University can total anywhere between 60,000 and 150,000 yen per month. The average is about 100,000 yen. Food expenses average at about 30,000 yen. Utility costs are about 7,000 yen. And housing expenses range from about 25,000 to 60,000 yen, the average being about 40,000 yen. Housing expenses make up a large portion of the cost of living, but staying in a dormitory or boarding house can make housing much less expensive. You can use services like Skype and Line when you want to talk with your friends and family back home. There is free Wi-Fi that students can use on OU's campuses, so use it to your heart's content. About cafeterias. Most international students prepare their own meals. But there's always something to eat at Osaka University's cafeterias. They've got everything from single order items to full meals, all at low prices to boot. OU's famous Tenshin Mabodon, or Mabo rice bowl, will fill your belly and won't empty your wallet. So many choices and all of them delicious. It's like a dream come true for students here. Part-time jobs. Your studies at university are very important, but there are also international students who work a part-time job in their free time. Working as a private school teacher, an interpreter, and even a waiter or waitress are all popular choices. On top of learning about Japanese society, you'll be able to learn about Japanese hospitality, or omotenashi, and even train your Japanese language skills. Scholarships. So we know about how much living is going to cost, but I wonder if there are any kinds of support systems for living and school expenses. There are a number of scholarship systems at Osaka University. Of the international students studying at OU, about 40% of them utilize some kind of scholarship system. There aren't a large number of spots, but in addition to the Japanese government scholarship program and honors scholarships for privately financed international students, there are scholarships from local municipalities and scholarships from private foundations, etc. In addition to scholarships, there is also an exchange student system for students who are enrolled in universities in an exchange agreement with Osaka University. These students can study at OU without the need for entrance and tuition fees. For more information, please take a look at our brochure and the official homepage of Osaka University. You can also contact the staff at OU by sending an email to this address. And of course, we can answer emails in English as well, so please feel free to contact us. So what did you think? Did you get an idea of what studying abroad at OU is like? If there's anything you need to know, contact us at any time.
At the undergraduate level, our graduates from social sciences and humanities programs predominantly go into the industry or corporate sector, while most graduates from the natural sciences and engineering fields pursue a master's degree. Graduates from our master's degree programs go into diverse sectors, including corporate, academia, and government sectors. A smaller percentage of our graduates further pursue PhD degrees. Graduates from our PhD programs find research and teaching jobs in academia. Many also find positions in the corporate sector. Since PhD graduates practice other professional roles within their fields, the percentage of other here is higher. For our international students, we have various support services. Here, we'd like to introduce some. Osaka University's global villages offer new housing facilities with an enjoyable international living environment. With a separate rental fee, the dormitory comes equipped with furniture and appliances. You can move into the dorm the same day you arrive in Japan with just a suitcase. We have 3 student centers, one on each campus. Here, students can receive all kinds of support to adjust to student life, apply for financial aid or tuition waivers, participate in extracurricular activities, or even learn about employment opportunities. They provide counseling, as well as a space for international students to interact and form friendships. The Career Center provides training in career education so that our students can acquire the knowledge, skills, and attitude to find jobs and thrive in the world outside the university. Also, it organizes events, including job fairs, and offers counseling services to help students search, apply for, and get jobs in Japan. For more information, please visit our website, www.osaka-u.ac.jp/en. You can also find us on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter. Thank you for listening.